All right, we're looking at P6, parameters of similar figures. Let's take a look at some examples here. Okay, the figures below are similar. The labeled sides are corresponding. Okay, so this one, what you're gonna do is, so they're asking what is the perimeter of the smaller square? Okay, so if there's squares, what's the rule on that? All sides are gonna be equal. Okay, so if all sides are equal, then all I need to do is just add up. So the perimeter is just gonna be the outside. Okay, area is going to be in the inside, but right for this section, we're only focused on the outside. Okay, so this one right here, the other sides are going to be 4. So 4 times 4 is going to be 16 because there's 4 sides, right? So this one should be 16 feet. That'd be the same if I add up 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 all the way up to 16. So these would be 8. These would be 8 as well, and that'd be 16. Okay. If I wanted to find the other one, there I gave us the perimeter is 28, but that means the other sides are all going to be 7. All right. This next one here, so different figures, and they're both similar. Okay, label size. The labeled sides are corresponding. Okay, so we got 7 on that side and 4 on that side. So we want to know what the perimeter of the smaller pentagon is. So pentagon is going to have what, 5 sides? Okay. So the smaller one is this one right here. So we're just going to do 4 times 5 because there's 5 sides. And that should give us 20. So this one is going to be 20 meters. Okay. This one would be the same. This would be 7, 7, 7, 7. And that would give me 35. All right. The figures below are similar. The labeled sides are corresponding. What are the ratios of the perimeter of the larger square to the perimeter of the smaller square? Okay, so now we're trying to find the ratios between the two. All right, so let's add up. So this one would be 9 times 4, because it's going to be a square. So that'd be 36 inches. Okay, and this one over here is going to be 5 times 4, and that's going to be 20 inches. Okay, now I want to find the ratio. So 36 over 20. And I can definitely reduce that down. So if I didn't reduce it, just be 36 colon 20. Okay. So this one I know I can reduce both by 4. Okay. So that would give me 9 over 5. This would be written as 9 colon 5. Okay, I can't reduce that anymore, so that should be my answer for that one. All right. Figures below are similar. The labeled sides are corresponding. If the ratio of the triangle's perimeter is 3 to 2, what is S? Okay. All right, so let's solve for S on this one. All right, so AB is going to be equal to S over 6. Okay. So we know the perimeter of the first one is 3, and the perimeter of the second one is 2. That's the ratio of the perimeter, excuse me, because that's what they give us right there. All right, so then we're going to line up S over 6 as going to be equal to 3 over 2. And then we're just going to multiply it out. So 3 over 6, the common denominator is 6 times 2. And then I'm just going to try to solve from there. So the 6's will cancel out. The 2's will cancel out. It'll be 3 times 6 on the right, and then 2s on the left. 2s will stay the same. 3 times 6 is 18, so I'm simplifying. And I'm going to divide both sides by 2 so I can isolate the variable, get it by itself. So that's going to give me S is going to be equal to 9. So the missing side length, S is going to be 9 inches. Okay. Figures below are similar. The perimeter of each figure is given. What is the ratio of the side length of the larger hexagon? Hexagon is going to be 6 sides to the side length of the smaller hexagon. So write your answer as a ratio of 2 numbers separated by a colon. For example, 2 colon 3. Okay. All right, so let's find the length of each side of each figure. So this first one, so hexagon again, hex equals 6 sides. So that means 54 is going to be divided by 6. That's going to be 9. And then this other figure is going to be 18. Also a hexagon, so it's going to be divided by 6. And that is going to give me 3. Okay, so now I have those two. I need to find the ratio, which is 9/3. And then that's going to reduce down to 3/1. Remember, if anything over 1, I can just leave it as itself. So it's going to be 3. So this answer should be 3 at the end. So write your answer as a ratio of the two whole numbers separated by a colon, for example, 2/3. So it's just going to be 3 on this one, or 3/1.